welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to do a review with swatches and mini little demo of the Natasha Denona Duo Glow Highlighter Blushes. They're essentially a hydrating power that imparts a duochrome, either peach or reflective pink glow to the face. Now technically on the Sephora website it says that they are highlighters. However, I personally feel that they can be used in many more ways than just highlighters. So first and foremost, the packaging, super sleek, very in line with the rest of the Natasha Denona products. It comes in this beautiful like bronzy copper case, and then when you open it, it is actually a magnetic casing. And you have a pretty large, very nice mirror on one side. On the other side here is where you have the powder. The powders come in two different shades. You have 01, which is Alba, and then you have 02, which is Rayo. 01 Alba is a peachy coral with a flash of gold, and 02 Rayo is kind of a warmer neutral pink, but with a flash of a cooler pink going through it. The powder is a beautiful formula. It is a very creamy, almost gel-like powder, but not the compressed gel. It looks like a powder, it acts like a powder, but then when you touch it, it feels creamy and almost gel-like, which makes for a very pretty finish on the skin. I love these powders. They're so beautiful, so unique, and so flattering, and like I said previously, they are so versatile. They are each $38, which is quite expensive, but you are getting 10 grams of powder in each compact, which is quite a bit of powder, and especially for such a pigmented powder, you won't necessarily be running out of this anytime soon. I love both of the colors. I suggest both of the colors to any and everybody just because of all the different ways you can use them. The warmer one with the gold, which is 01 Alba, is going to be great as a blush for fair to medium skin tones, and then for medium to deeper skin tones, it's going to look beautiful as a true highlight or highlight topper, even maybe a blush topper. Now, I also love using this as an eyeshadow, whether it's in the crease or all over the lid. It just adds the perfect amount of warmth and also glow. 02 Rayo, because it is slightly cooler, I think again would look beautiful as a blush, and you could even pass this for a more dramatic highlight on fairer skin. But for medium to deeper skin, this is going to be a beautiful highlighter. It is going to have that flash of pink, but I personally feel that pink highlighters and pink kind of sheen to the skin is stunning on deeper skin tones. And this too, I love using as eyeshadow just for something a little more unique, but it still really brightens up the whole look. So now I'm going to show you guys how I like to use these all over my face. This is Alba, and this is an IT Cosmetics for Ulta brush in 225. It's the complexion powder brush. I'm just going to take this and tap into it. On my face right now, I have no highlighter, just foundation, bronzer, and if you want to know exactly in detail what I'm wearing on my face, including these powders, take a look in the info box below because I keep my info box stocked. So I'm just gonna dip this really lightly. These are so pigmented, so I want to build up the color rather than reduce the color, and I might even shake off any slight bit of excess so that I can build up the color and I have more control. And I'm going to take this onto the apples of my cheeks just because it is so pigmented. It is a little too pigmented for me to wear as a highlight, but as a blush it's beautiful. You can see the glow that it creates as a blush, and in the camera, and I think with my lights, you're catching a little more glow than color, but in person it gives that flash of coral but with a definite gold finish, and I think it is a stunning blush. This reminds me a lot of NARS Orgasm just from the base color, but it definitely is a little more almost chrome with the amount of gold and the way the gold runs through it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pop this onto my eyes. I'm using the Diffuse Crease E38 brush. Because I already have that deeper warm crease color in there, it's just going to play off of my brow bone and really just bring something a little more unique. It's kind of like a flash or a pop of color or sheen to the lid, but it's still very wearable in my opinion. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just using the tiniest little bit because I don't want a super shiny crease, but I just want that subtle effect to the lids. So next I'm going in with Rayo, and I'm taking a MAC 137 brush. You can take any highlighter brush, and what I'm going to do with this is lightly tap into it, tap off any excess, and then bring it from here all the way up like a highlight, but I'm gonna bring it down onto my cheek also and almost combine it with Alba as a blush topper of sorts. Even though one of these blushes is cooler and one is warmer, the combination of the both and just the way they work together is so pretty, and it gives such a unique finish to the look. And then I'm just bringing it kind of upwards into the temple. So I'm using this as a highlight slash blush topper. If you are someone who prefers traditional highlights and a very natural look, I think these would be beautiful as blushes and maybe eyeshadows, but as a highlight, it definitely has a very distinct look, and you have to be going for that kind of a look to appreciate it as a highlight. The way the powder is and the formula, you kind of catch glimpses of striking color, which is what makes these look so cool on the face. So although I get a lot of glow, when I turn my face, I can catch the color, and it just looks so dimensional, and it's so easy to use. For my eyes with Rayo, I'm going in with a Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm gonna grab some, and I'm actually gonna pop this onto my inner corner. You can use this as an inner corner highlight with warm shades, with cool shades, however, you know, you feel comfortable wearing your makeup, but as an inner corner highlight, I think this is so pretty. I'm gonna take this through my brow bone slightly, and I might even pop a little bit on the center of my lid. Just a tad, so that it really brightens up the whole look. I kind of want to warm up the inner corner slightly, and since I love the way both of them look, I'm going back into Alba with the same E25 brush, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that onto my inner corner as well, kind of blending the two colors. And then I am gonna take a slight bit of this and pop that on top of the center of the lid where I placed Rayo, and just whatever's left I'm just kind of dragging onto the brow bone. And that is every way that I like to use these powders. Now you can go crazy, sometimes I really do, and I'll put it down my nose. Because they're so creamy and they're such hydrating formulas, you can wear them on your lip and all over your face, and it never feels or looks powdery or tight or dry, and the finish is just so pretty. Anyone at any skill level with any taste in makeup can really find amazing use out of these. I own a lot of makeup, and I don't own any powders that are exactly like these two, so I'm hoping Natasha Denona comes out with more of these in different shades, and I will most definitely scoop up every single shade. But definitely go check these out. You can buy them on her website, you can buy them at Sephora. Natasha Denona Duo Glow powders. Love them. That brings me to the end of today's review swatch demo video. Leave a comment down below for me and let me know what you guys thought about the video, and also what your thoughts are about these Duo Glow powders, whether you've tried them or not. Also leave any video requests down below for me and I'll get to those ASAP. But as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye guys.